to illustrate a tragedy. And that tragedy is the disbelievers at the time of the Prophet ﷺ and the believers shared one thing. They shared one thing. They were both overpowered by what? The Quran. They were both overpowered by the Quran. But the believers, on the other hand, the believers of our times, not to mention the disbelievers, even the believers don't appreciate the power of the Quran. They are not stunned, mesmerized, overwhelmed by the words of Allah, even in comparison to the way that the disbelievers used to be mesmerized back then. And that's a tragedy. That's a real tragedy. That effect of the Quran is something that is lost. And it's lost to the point where people can actually make absurd kinds of questions about the Quran, say things about the Quran. How come it says this? How come it says that? It shows that you're not overpowered. I want to give you a visual before I start doing examples, inshallah ta'ala. You see, if you and I were fortunate enough to live in the time of Musa alayhi salam, and we were standing next to him when Allah commanded him to strike the staff and the water started parting, would you ever